Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. We are continuing on with the return of Yahusha. The beginning is near. And we will be continuing on with video 15. The bride was hidden as in a field long ago. The field is the world. As a result of disobedience, the bride, Yahusha, Yahuwah's wife, was scattered thoroughly among the nations, driven from the land. This was the curse, and it remains in effect. The parable in Matthew 13:44 speaks of a treasure. Lost Yahusha, the bride, where is treasure? Found by a man, Yahusha, the pursuer of his bride, who bought the field, paid the ultimate price. The bride is now his property, but she remains hidden. Like Yusuf in Egypt, Yahusha will one day reveal himself to his brothers, to all the scattered tribes of YISHARAL. The first work of Yahusha involved atonement. The second work is redemption. He is sent to seek and deliver that which was lost, and will unite the house of Yehuda, the ruling tribe, and the house of Yisharal, also called Ephraim, firstborn blessing tribe, into one stick. Ezekiel 37:15-19. The bride will be revealed on the day of redemption. For your Maker is your husband, Yahuwah of hosts is his name, and the set apart one of Yisharal is your Redeemer. He is called the Elohim of all the earth. Isaiah 54:5. Read the context. Yahusha has chosen his bride, but he has not yet taken possession of her. The wedding supper is still ahead of us at a future festival of Sukkot, the harvest festival we are to observe for 7 days in the fall. Leviticus 23 and Deuteronomy 16. Notice in the following text the reference to a booth or tents. Hebrew Sukkot will be the time of the return of Yahusha at the harvesting of the earth. And I, Yahuwah, saw the set-apart city in Jerusalem coming down out of the heaven from Elohim, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the heaven saying, See, the booth of Elohim is with men, and he shall dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Elohim himself shall be with them and be their Elohim. Revelation 21:2-3. Yahusha is preparing his wife so that she may be without spot or blemish, without spot or wrinkle. Again, from more texts we can see our redemption comes during the observances of the seventh moon, or seventh month, not moon month, after the last shofar or feast of trumpets. 1 Thessalonians 4:13-18. Now, brothers, we do not wish you to be ignorant concerning those who have fallen asleep, lest you be sad as others who have no expectation. For if we believe that Yahusha died and rose again, so also Elohim shall bring with him those who sleep in Yahusha. For this we say to you by the word of the Master, that we, the living, who are left over at the coming of the Master, shall in no way go before those who are asleep. Because the Master himself shall come down from heaven with a shout, with the voice of a chief messenger, and with the shofar of Elohim, and the dead in Messiah shall rise first. Then we, the living who are left over, shall be caught away together with them in the clouds to meet the Master in the air, and so we shall always be with the Master. So encourage one another with these words. Caught away in the above text. Caught away in the above text is the same Greek word used at Acts 8:39, harpazo, G7:26, to seize, Latin raptus, as in seizing property. Enabled by the Spirit of Yahusha, Philip was teleported to another location instantly, as together we will also at the coming of the Master. For a clearer understanding, let's pretend that modern feminism never must examine how Scripture identifies those who live within the bonds of the covenant of marriage to Him. Every denomination on earth simply believes they are the bride of the Mashiach, ahead of all others. While Yahusha is away to receive His kingdom and prepare a place for His bride, those who await His return are partly wise and partly foolish. At Matthew 25, 1-13, 10 maidens seem to correspond to the 10 lost tribes of Yahusha. Some have wisdom and have prepared themselves more than others. The oil that is discussed surely represents the guidance of Yahusha's Spirit, helping make the wise maidens aware of what is needed to prepare themselves for the abrupt arrival of the bridegroom. Indeed, the wedding feast is an exclusive affair. Yahuwah says, "We will obey in the latter days while among the Gentiles." Deuteronomy 4:30. In your distress, great tribulation, when all these words shall come upon you in the latter days, then you shall return to Yahuwah your Elohim and shall obey His voice. Read the full context of all the texts being quoted in this study. Deuteronomy 31-4. And it shall be, when all these words come upon you, and the blessing and the curse which I have set before you, and you shall bring them back to your heart among all the Gentiles where Yahuwah your Elohim drives you, and shall turn back to Yahuwah your Elohim and obey His voice. According to all that I command you today, with all your heart, with all your being, you and your children, then Yahuwah your Elohim shall turn back your captivity, and shall have compassion on you, and He shall turn back and gather you from all the peoples where Yahuwah your Elohim has scattered you. If any of you are driven out to the farthest parts under the heavens, from there Yahuwah your Elohim does gather you, and from there He does take you. Ezekiel 39:28-29. And they shall know that I am Yahuwah their Elohim, who sent them into exile among the Gentiles, and then gathered them back to their own land, and left none of them behind. And no longer do I hide my face from them, for I shall have poured out my Spirit on the house of YISHARAL, declares the Master Yahuwah. The one doing this is Yahusha the bridegroom, who will end our captivity. Who is Yahusha married to? Is it the circus, the CHUR or CH, as we have been told? Let's see. The bride represents the children of Yahusha. The CHUR, CH, or the circus, derived from the pagan word circe, is really the kahal, or congregation of Yahusha. Yahusha is anyone who enjoins to the covenant, walking according to the Torah. We who teach the covenant are called fishers of men and hunters. Therefore, see, the days are coming, declares Yahuwah, when it is no longer said, Yahuwah lives, who brought up the children of Yahusha from the land of Mizraim, or Egypt, but Yahuwah lives, who brought up the children of Yahusha from the land of the north, and from all the lands where He had driven them. For I shall bring them back into their land again to their fathers. See, I am sending for many fishermen, declares Yahuwah, and they shall fish them. And after that I shall send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. Jeremiah 16:14-16. The bride will be restored to the covenant in the day of distress, great tribulation, and realize her religious filth. O Yahuwah, my strength and my stronghold and my refuge. In the day of distress the Gentiles shall come to you from the ends of the earth and say, Our fathers have inherited only falsehood and futility, and there is no value in them. Jeremiah 16:19. False terms like God and Lord will cease. Now notice Psalm 80:14-19. Return, we beg you, O Elohim of hosts. Look down from the heaven, the Shamayim, and see and visit this vine, and the stock which your right hand has planted, and the son whom you made strong for yourself. It is burned with fire, it is cut down, they perish at the rebuke of your face. Let your hand be upon the one at your right hand, upon the son of Adam, whom you made strong for yourself, and we shall not backslide from you. Revive us and let us call upon your name. Turn us back, O Yahuwah Elohim of hosts, and cause your face to shine, that we might be saved. The bride will eventually know her husband and take his name on her lips. The bride has always been YISHARAL, into which Gentiles must engraft. Isaiah 56, Jeremiah 3, Acts 15, Ephesians 3, and Romans 11. Those who bond with Yahuwah do so through his covenant. Foreigners enter the covenant by immersion in the name of Yahusha, calling upon him for deliverance through his blood offered for sin, and promising to obey him, thus becoming his bride, taking their place in the commonwealth of YISHARAL, as Ephesians 2, 8 through 13 discusses. Please stop and read Isaiah 56. The Sabbath is mentioned because it is the sign of the eternal covenant. Exodus 31:17 and Ezekiel 20:20, the mark of Yahuwah. In my next lesson, I will be teaching about 3 temples. The bride is described in various ways. Torahphobia. And there is war against the Torah. And I'll try to get through Rabbinic Judaism as well. And the Great Commission. I love you all. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. I hope that it's okay that I have to whisper for probably quite some time. But you all, I hope everyone has a beautiful Passover. I love you.